And so, a lot of people don't want to give their money up to the government. They would rather do philanthropic means with it in order to be able to mitigate their taxes. I think that that's a huge benefit, right? Because you're going to be philanthropic one way or the other. You're either going to hand a bunch of money over to the government and they're going to dole it out the way that they want to, or you're going to make donations to your private charity, or a DAF or a charitable remainder trust or one of the other tools that's in the arsenal that you're going to have if you're working with the right people to maintain that money over the long term and do good in your community or for whatever cause you think has the greatest impact for your legacy, right? So anyway, I thought growing up that you had to be bad or like none of that's true. So that's been a huge paradigm shift for me. Probably, that happened for me in 21. I went on my first private jet ride, paid more money than I was comfortable with at the time to go do that. And the people that I was on the jet with, I thought were going to be demeaning or like to look down on me. I had the least net worth of anybody there. But they were all super nice and all just cool, genuine humans that are excited to help other people. And hopefully that's what people do with this money as they come into it. Be a good steward of the capital for you and your family. Make sure that you're preserving your wealth. And when you have excess, do cool things with it. Help other people, right? The more you give back, and this has been another hard one for me because again, I grew up in scarcity where, there was never enough money. My parents got divorced over money. The more you give, the more you get. If you're tithing, if you're giving to your church, if you're giving to your community, if you're giving back in whatever way that you can, you are circulating money. So you're not spending it, you're circulating it. And when you circulate money, it comes back to you in greater and greater quantities over the long term. So I would just encourage people, again, not to be overly aggressive, but 10 to 30% of whatever you have or whatever you make on an annual basis, if you are giving that away and helping other people, it's going to come back to you tenfold. So anyway, I appreciate the super chat.